Hello again. Yeah, so this phone exchange is going camping with me at EMF camp. As I film this, that's in 8 days' time. I'm not panicking, honest. Most of it works. I've got to the point now where I've started tracking what's left to do. There's some big items on here, but I'm hoping I can split those into smaller chunks and get them done. So I've got the phone exchange working, I've got this mostly working. There's nothing here that I can't solve in time for the event. But how am I going to power it? When it's in the shed, I have a central sort of 48 volt ring that runs around and powers all my other equipment as well. But I won't have access to that in the field. So I've taken that apart, and I've got a box of bits here, which I'm going to cobble together into a portable power supply. So yeah, let's give that a go. To make it easy, I bought a plastic box to keep it in. I've got a nice power supply, circuit breaker, a bit of DIN rail. I need a way to mount it inside the box. So let's call that 280mm by 190mm. Perfect. So, we've got a back plate, got a standoff, we've got a bit of DIN rail with a power supply on it. So that'll all go together quite nicely. It seems the camera wasn't running for most of that, but anyway, I've got a bit of DIN rail, some chock block, power supply and breakers mounted. 48 volts comes out the top of this power supply. I'm running it into a capacitor. Mostly, it's not so much for smoothing, but mostly this will take the brunt of any spikes that are coming off the equipment. Sort of any sort of peak power draw can be served by the capacitor, and it just takes a bit of the wear and tear off the output stage of the power supply. It does fit in the box, so all I've got to do now is put some cables on it. There we go, we got our mains in. Let's turn the mains on. Power supply's on. Turn on the output. And the exchange should now work. Brilliant. I can move that to done. So the EMF phone system is now live for registrations, and lots of people are signing up for numbers, which is great. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, now I can concentrate on getting this phone exchange linked to the EMF phone exchange, and I'm also going to sort out CNET at the same time. So let's crack on with that.
A few moments later.
Okay, so it's working. This soft phone is connected to the EMF network. This phone is connected to the packs, and I can dial between the two. So that's working. So I can now remove these ones to done. That one is working. That one I can't test yet. The next job is to sort out these outdoor phones. I've fitted them with RJ45 sockets, which will make connecting stuff to them in the field a bit easier. But what I haven't done is connect up those RJ45s inside the phone. So network cables normally have 4 pairs of wire that are terminated in the plug, and that means we can use the same cabling to provide wiring to 4 phones. So what I've done here is I've broken out the first pair. That can go off to a phone, and then pair 2 connects over here, connects to pair 1 over here, 3 to 2, 4 to 3, so that when I plug this cable into another phone, we can daisy chain 4 phones together and they all end up on their own pairs. So this port is the in, so that goes in there. That port's the out, that goes in there. And then these 2 wires connect to this terminal block. So 4 lines come in here, one of them is tapped off into the phone, and then the other 3 carry on to the next phone, where we do the same again. So now that's another one off the list. So today is Saturday. I'm moving this thing to site on Wednesday. I've still got a lot of fixing left to do, and I've got to pack it all up, I've got to get it in the van, got to get it to site. So yeah, there probably won't be another video before EMF, but I'm hoping that I can get one out while I'm at EMF, and I'll do another one when we get back. But yeah, so if you want to see any of those, drop me a comment, a like, follow, you know the drill. And yeah, see you in the next one.